The FTX Stinger is without a doubt a beautiful looking model. But this unlicensed model has more problems than just being fake. You see, it's an RC car with an identity crisis. Is it a drift car or is it a street basher? Well, it's neither, really. I mean, even the UK's largest RC channel took it to a skate park and then drove it off ramps. So if, like me, you've done your homework and you've taken a look around at the posts and the videos on this vehicle, you'll see that there's been quite a few problems. Even the influencers that have reviewed this vehicle have had some breakages. So the real problem for me is that it's not a street basher, because I don't think it's tough enough, and it's not really a drifter either because it doesn't drift anywhere near as well as a dedicated drift car. I'm also not sure that it meets the high standards to call itself a dedicated shelf queen. I mean, it's not a Dodge Hellcat, it's an FTX Stinger. And those door levers? What are they? The arches on this model do take a fair bit of trimming before you run it in order to not destroy the wheels. And on the subject of wheels, the tyres do tend to destroy themselves by ballooning and hitting this part of the chassis. That's an issue as well. The car does have some redeeming features like the awesome included light kit. And it does include a 2-cell battery and proprietary charger so that you can get up and going quickly without having to buy further parts. Now, I do have to remind myself that this model that I purchased from Rochester RC is only around 240 UK pounds. So you do get quite a lot of model, including a brushless system and oil-filled shocks. For that sort of money, it's not a bad deal. It is fast. Too fast, some might say. But the main thing is that you are getting a complete ready-to-run package that is incredibly good looking at what for some is an affordable price. It is an incredibly good looking car. And I think with the right wheel tyre combo and a little bit of tweaking and finesse to the setup, this could be an exceptionally fun car to drive. The battery retention system is really nice. However, taking the body on and off because of all of the way the light setup is in the front of this, well, it's a bit frustrating. I think that the body post placement could have been different and this could have been resolved without too much problem. Sadly, guys, I don't think this is the car for me. I do think if you had the time to put into this a few tweaks, wheel and tyre combo changes, the car could perform really, really well. However, I don't have the time or the money for that. But if you're a tinkerer and you'd like to buy hop-ups and change a few parts out to get the best out of the vehicle, then this really could be the car for you. I brought this one from Rochester RC with my own money. And my goodness, what a shop. There are tons of models on display for you to handle. The shop staff are very, very helpful. And Rochester RC is going to get a thumbs up from me. However, the FTX Stinger is going to get a C-. I do think the car's beautiful and it has a lot of potential and it does look very well put together, but there are a few things for me that just make this a no. I will place a link to Rochester RC in the description below this video. And that's about it, guys. I'm going to wrap this one up there. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. About 70% of people that watch the videos aren't subscribed. And this is the best place for you to get honest reviews because we're going to support ourselves with a little bit of money that we make from the raffles. If you look at a lot of reviews of this, everybody said nice things about it. But when you're going to be brutally honest about models, the manufacturers are a little bit reluctant to send them to you for free. So that's it, guys. I'm Dwight for RC Daddy Reviews. Bye for now.